What's up, guys? It's Smoke Signal here. Still got the busted fingernails. I'll get to it, okay? I got some good shit coming in for you guys. It already came in for me. Don't mind the fan, by the way. It's fucking hot. You can't see, you can't read it because I'm using my phone and I'm using the front facing camera, but it's the Toxic Crusaders Radioactive Red Rage Toxie, right? And I also have from SUPER7, if you can't tell by the title, I also have the Doc Gallows, and I have the New Japan Pro Wrestling King of Darkness Evil. Alright? I'm gonna open these up, get to playing with them, and I'll let you guys know how they are. These are my first SUPER7 action figures, bro. Alright? And I will let you know how it goes from a newbie's perspective. First up on the chopping block, we have Toxic Crusaders Radioactive Red Rage Toxie. So I'm gonna have my regular setup in a little bit to tell you my overall thoughts, but I just want to go like a first impressions. This unboxing experience is very nice. And that's my boy Toxie. One more thing, opening it out of the package, I was like, shit smells weird. It's that glow in the dark plastic, I think, boy. All right, so hopefully the fan doesn't get in the way, because it's hot as hell, boy. As you can tell, your boy has some new lighting, man. That's what's up. Before I was just using like a regular old lamp, and like I'd bring it as close to me as possible, and now I have the lamp in the background, which I think I don't need. I think I'm gonna start turning it off. But I have 2 photography lights. That's what's up. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this. The Toxic Avenger, or Toxic Crusaders Toxie, if you will. I never seen the cartoon, but I have seen the Toxic Avenger movie, and I love it. Saw it when I was a little kid on FearNet, if you guys remember that shit. Let's take one more look at the box. I showed it to you guys in the raw unboxing, but it was only brief. Comes with that thing. Comes with the extra head, a shield, and some grenades. That's the head that it comes with, by the way. This is the alternate head that I put on, just because it looks more like the Toxic Avenger head. But yeah, let's get into the figure. He's really nice. With a lot of the reviews I saw on SUPER7 figures, they are mentioning their single jointed legs and arms, which isn't a deal breaker for me. I love me some articulation. Like, you know, if I can have double joints, fuck yes. But these have a charm and style to them that compensates for the lack of double joints. and you can't really tell, like, in the video, like, you can see he's all lumpy and stuff, which is nice. And I thought this was a fucking torch in the reviews, bro. But, like, they mentioned that it was a mop, and I'm like, oh, it's a mop. Which makes sense, because he was from what I remember in the movies, he was a janitor, right? I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen any of the sequels. But yeah. There's also a light up gimmick. Not light up gimmick. This thing doesn't light up. But if you put UV light onto it, it changes color. That's why it's called Red Rage Toxie. It doesn't say Toxie on the box. It just says radioactive Red Rage. But it's whatever. This is my first time doing it. Let's see. This is my first time. And I see it changing. Slowly but surely. This is a cheap UV light, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, come on. I saw a bunch of cum stains on the bed. You telling me it's not gonna work now? Well, it is working. It's not as red as I see it get in the reviews. Let me see. I'll try doing it close, like this. Yeah, he's not turning super red, honestly. He still looks cool, though. Maybe this light isn't as strong. Who knows? But, yeah, that's it for the Toxie, pretty much. First impressions, because this is the first Super 7 figure that I opened. I like it a lot, and I like the Super 7 like the Super 7 right now. Like, if we were on a meter, like full of, like, you know how meters go down, if it, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this, bro. I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? This is a nice Toxie. Ah! And besides the fan running in the background, here we have the Talking Shop champion Beerski, or is it Beerski champion? Talking Shop, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up while I'm unboxing this and playing with it and shit. But if you uncircumcise it real quick, you can see Doc Gallows himself right here. First impressions, it's dope. I already knew what to expect with it because I've seen a review about it already. Shout out Kyle Peterson. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with this dude. First I'm gonna get him out of the packaging, then I'm gonna play around with him, and then I'll give you my sophisticated, I guess, opinion. Kind of like I did with the Toxie. Alright? Still gotta do my nails. Love you guys. Here we have the Doc Gallows Super 7 figure. I'm gonna stop saying, well, introducing it like Super 7, because you can tell it's Super 7 by the title. But Real quick, before we get into the figure, here's another look at the packaging. You see the bullet holes. You can actually like feel the holes. Where's the other ones? Oh yeah, like it's a fucking hole, bruh. Let me uncircumcise it again. He comes with 3 heads and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands. That's nice. I'll get into him later. Bro, researching this guy, because like I didn't know who Doc Gallows is. Researching him, this dude played Festus, or was Festus, in WWE. Festus and Jesse, biscuits and gravy, made me a man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That shit had me and my cousin dying when we were younger. So this dude is a legend already in my eyes. I haven't seen much of him wrestle. Like I looked up Doc Gallows on YouTube, and all I saw was a bunch of like interviews on the podcasts and shit, vlogs, and I saw this one short where he choke slammed a guy onto the ground, which was pretty badass. You got the big LG on the back. This figure is pretty dope. It's got a nice little ab crunch. The articulation is pretty basic, but it's cool at the same time. Like, it's good. What else do I say? I don't know, man. Excuse me. This video isn't intended to be like a deep dive into all the figures individually. It's more so my first experience with these SUPER7 figures, and if I should get more, which I low-key am planning on getting more. We have one more to get into. Let's get into him. Please excuse the fan blaring in the background, but the King of Darkness, Evil, New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is the one that I was looking forward to between the two. This one and Doc Gallows. Between the two, I was like, this one might be my favorite, because I think it comes with a scythe. Let's see. So here we have him. Got the SUPER7. Trying to do this one-handed. I'm doing these segments raw as I'm unpacking them. And I took a little peek already. I saw his little scythe in there. There's his Twitter if you want to follow him. Let me open him up and play around with him, and I'll see you guys on the setup. Back on the setup. Yeah. Finally, we have King of Darkness, Evil. I don't know if it's just Evil, or if you have to say King of Darkness before like saying Evil. Cause if you look on the packaging, this shit's like King of Darkness in parentheses, in quotations, and it says Evil in bigger font. So is it like some type of, I want to say suffix, But the best example is like fuck hoes a lot, Simpson, some shit like that. Like just some shit that people say you are or you do. Like I've heard like shit like that. Oh, that's Sleepy Reggie or some shit. Oh wait, my friend's calling me. I will see you guys back in a little bit. Alright, skis. I'm back, my boys. And my dudettes. And my theys. I went on a whole spiel about his name. And, in between cuts, I didn't, do any research. So I'm just going to refer to him as Evil, alright? Sorry if that pisses off anybody. This guy is like packed to the brim with cloth goods, bruh. Excuse me. He's got a robe on top. This shit feels not like high quality, bro. When I took him out, I was like, damn, this is nice. And with this scythe, bro, or scythe, as some people like to say. I haven't taken off his robe yet, and I might not. He also has his, like, mask. His, like, Slipknot mask, bro. Shit's nice. Got his painted hair. Just the stripe. Ugh. Got his boots. Same articulation as the other guys. Well, he's got less of an ankle pivot than the other guys do. That's just something I noticed. But this dude's dope. And my overall thoughts on SUPER7. Here, let me just place my figures here as I talk. My overall thoughts on SUPER7. I am impressed. I wish they were like double jointed and shit. But they make up for it in other aspects. Alright? And I said aspects. My voice kind of cut off. Sorry. I am gonna continue to buy them. There's like a few more dudes that I wanted from like the Japan Pro Wrestling. Even though I don't watch it, it's still cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with these, and I'm pretty happy with my overall experience. I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. And if you guys got any cool recommendations, you know, drop them down below. That would be cool. I'll definitely check them out for sure. I swear I will. If you drop any. But my ass is getting numb and my mouth is getting dry. So I'm going to get up and get something to drink. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Camouflage, firearm, pulling like a fire alarm. Ghillie suit, goons, gunshots, lit as tire marks. Blunts in the blind, trees with